I decided to go out and have some fun, play a little golf. Here I go. Yeah, it's not going to be very fun. I'm going to be playing a little bit at dark and at night. I think I'm going to go from this. I think I'm going to go with a 7 wood. The wind's about 1.5 coming against me and to the right. So I think I'll give it a little bit of that. I'll probably get the sand. Ooh, looked out there. I haven't played golf in a while. Yeah, I'm playing night golf. And there we go. And from here, I think, I think I'm gonna go with the 5 wood. The wind's blowing a little bit, not much, 1.5. Just a little bit. So I think I'll go about 50%. There we go. A little bit too much. But of course, they've got some slope here. So it's rolling back. You can see the slope. Some of these greens are really interesting to play on. I'm going to go ahead and set up the sun for about, we'll say sunset. That'll give me a good mood. I'm not too far. I go with the putter. I'm on the green. Yeah, let's see. Wind is a 3-point. The slope and an angle. So I think I need to be careful here. This club set I'm using is a little bit harder to use on this particular course. Listen to some music too, which I can't play because it'd be copyrighted, which strikes. Now here we go. I think maybe that much. Oh, I got it. Got it in the hole. I'm playing at the Ravenwood Shire Country Golf and Country Club. Now I'm off on over here to T6. And if you look at the tee, it's a straight shot, but it's got some water in between here. I gotta be careful. What it means by having water, it means this here. So I want to probably get it about here so I can kick it in. I don't want to go too far, so I'm going to go with a 5 wood. I could go with the driver, but I don't think I want to. 3.5 or 3.8 miles per second is going to the right. I don't think I should do more than about here. Fingers crossed. That's good enough. I didn't want to get in here and get down this slope get too far here, because then it would roll down. I might end up in the water. But from here I can make a pretty nice, I think I'm just going to go ahead with the 3 wood. Now if I keep it up a little bit there. I should be in a good place. I'm using the TRUEGOLF Clubs. They're a little bit harder to use on this particular course. I've got the Elite Golf Clubs and the basic ones, but I'm just going to play it with these for the heck of it. I got to get, keep getting used to the practicing. Huh. Looking at the slope here, it's not much one, but it does if I bounce over too hard. It bounces over, goes down the hill, and then I need to do some things. I'm going to go ahead with the putter, of course. 1.2 miles per second, and I do pretty deep, close looking when I'm playing golf. I get pretty close into it. I'm not too far, so I think I'll go about here. Ooh, I managed to get it. The next tee is a 7. I love these good golf courses, but they tell you what the next tee is. T7. Now look at that straight. Look at that jump. I gotta get up to here. Straight shot around this hill base, and then I got some obstacles straight across, but then I got some complications there in our raised hill. Let me look at what I'm gonna do here. It doesn't show it exactly the way it is, but if I'm looking at 7, it's way over here. Let me look at that. See, I gotta go up here, avoid the sand trap, get it over the water into there. So I'm just gonna take it easy and just go with the 7 wood. I could use a driver. And it's got a little bit of kickback on the wind, so a little bit, not much. So if I want to get it right about here, I need to be careful. Not give it too much power. About there. There we are. Not too bad. Now I gotta get over the hump here. Oh. We're going with the, I want a driver, of course. I could use a wood, but I'm gonna go ahead with the 3 wood. And the wind's up a little bit more. So it's gonna push this way towards the end, so I need to consider that. I don't have that far to go, so about that much. There we go. Yeah, I bet too much over. Okay. I think I'm on with the putter, of course. 5.1 that way. You gotta be careful. Yeah, not too much of a slope, but I can see a little play there. So, a little bit more. And let's take it about there. I might have shot it too short. Yeah, too short. Now this is when it gets harder with these clubs to get into the holes here at this course, because they gotta go up over this lip, and that can be a problem. So I'm just gonna try to tap it in. Ooh, got it. I managed to get it in. I had one bad hole earlier. Well, not a bad hole, but one over par, and the last hole I got par, and I've been, under par several times. If you look up here, the par for that hole one, I was strokes for 4, 1 over on 2, 1 under, 1 over, under. Then I'm par here for that hole. Oh my, let's look at how I'm gonna have to battle this one. I gotta go across, up, straight over the sand trap, up a hill to get to that. Now I'm gonna have to dog to the left. That's gonna be fun. It's not this hole, it's gotta come here and dog to the left. Whoops, I did it the wrong way. See, I was doing it wrong. I need to come from here, up here, over the water to here, and then over here to here, T4. So I'm gonna go ahead with the driver, and I got a 6.0 wind coming. That's okay. I give it a little bit of English. Fingers crossed I stay out of the sand. Yeah, I did okay. Just managed to keep out of there, because that's a nasty deep sand trap. And then it's a raised hill over here to get to that. Now I could use the driver. That's 4.1 wind, 4.6 wind coming. A little bit against me. So I'm not going to give it much. I'm only going to give it about that much. Ooh, I'm on the green. Doing okay. Let's say with the 8 here. And I'm gonna hit of course, the putter. I could use a different one, but I'm not going to. I'm on the green. I should give it the putter. I'm not gonna try to lift it up and over. If it was up on a hill, some of these do have greens that go up and then up again, like up to here, and then I'd need something more than a putter for that. Now that wind's not too much, but we're at a slope here, down slope, so I gotta be careful how much I do. And I'm gonna give it about that. Ooh, I managed to get it in. My next hole is 9. I like playing golf in Second Life. I like to play the various different golf courses using different clubs, from the freestyle to the elite to the true golf. And it's a unique and enjoyable experience most of the time, except when I miss. Anyway, that's I just wanted to show you a little bit about golfing in SL and how you might be able to enjoy yourself doing it. Talk to you all later.